Hello, welcome back to Double Parked, or Facebook, wherever the fuck I'm posting this. We are doing Would I Lie to You? You've seen the show. Probably. It's pretty much that. Low budget Would I Lie to You? So there's two teams, Harley and Kelsey, and me and Laura.
We're calling our team the Majestic Dolphins.
Fucking, I love it.
Yeah.
We're calling ours Adam and Laura.
Lame! Boo!
Go Majestic Dolphins!
Yes!
Okay, so we have 6 cards each, 3 truths, 3 lies. We don't actually know what the lies are, so we'll have to come up with them on the spot. It's a game of deception, so the other team is going to have to guess whether it is true or false, the story. Alrighty. I once feared my school reputation due to a hospital-related shit.
You once feared your school reputation due to a hospital-related shit. What?
Yeah.
Amazing.
You're
William
wasting your
Angles.
4 minutes.
I already know.
You do know whether it's truth or a lie? Okay, well I'm gonna go with you then. Do you genuinely know if it's
I think we need to unravel this though. What hospital?
Yeah, a couple of questions.
What's the story?
Dingoes.
Did he shit himself?
No, so he
What are
ended
you
up...
asking?
So this is the story.
Apparently he knows the truth.
Yeah, I know the truth. So he was having stomach pains.
Fuck!
He's like, he does know.
No, he was having stomach pains and he ended up at hospital. And someone we went to high school with's mum happened to be one of the nurses.
Oh no.
And she got to walk in and tell Adam, your stomach pain is caused because you need to shit.
You're gonna give birth to a 10-pound shit.
I love that the first fucking one was ruined because
Harley
Harley
knows
knows
it.
it. God damn
Yes.
it.
Let's call that a warm-up round.
It's an easy point.
Rip that band-aid off.
Does that mean I'll just go the next?
Yeah, you go next.
Wait, hang on.
Anti-clock, no clock.
Is it true or is it a lie?
Oh,
You guys.
it is true.
Now Adam.
It is true.
Very good.
Whoa, surprised.
And Harley, yeah, verbatim, fucking guessed it, like, said the story for me.
This is good.
Well, that was a fucking great start.
Okay, so forgetting my water bottle a second time after climbing back up a volcano to get it.
A dormant volcano, I assume.
How far down
Yeah,
did you get?
yeah, it was.
Each
I got to the bottom and realised
both times?
Yeah.
How far?
About 40 minutes.
Was
It's
it?
a hill. So it's
Okay.
Where was this?
New Zealand, in Auckland.
Was this a water bottle you had like a plastic water bottle?
Yeah, but
or
it was a
an
good
actual
water bottle. It was really good.
When?
This is in grade 6 when I went to New Zealand.
With who?
Whereabouts in New Zealand was this volcano?
Auckland.
Okay.
There's
With who?
lots of
Was
volcanoes.
it with school?
Yes. Primary school, grades.
What teachers went with you?
Mrs. Nimacek?
That sounds true. I know her.
Was it at the start or the end of the year?
The start of the year?
Did you back up both
Yep,
times
so-
alone?
So I walked up the volcano, left it at the lookout at the top,
Yep.
walked all the way back up, well, walked all the way down, then walked back up.
But walking back up,
Yeah.
did you go alone?
Nah, some people came with me.
Who?
Other
teacher?
people, like school children.
Oh, a teacher sent school children up a volcano.
Yeah,
alone.
because we were sort of spread out, like it was groups up and back, because it's a national park. And I went up to the top, and as I got to the top, I've left my drink bottle at the top. Good drink bottle, so I got all the way
I
down.
think yes.
Then I've gone all the way back up to go get it.
When you're a poor child from a dusty backwater suburb.
Of
Excuse
Belgrade
you.
South Primary School.
I went back to get it, and then
Us three went
What
through,
happened
but
was-
not you.
what
I was
happened
only
here?
a kilometre away.
You
so-
are wasting our precious time.
Yes.
Please.
What happened was,
It just doesn't make sense to me that a teacher would let you walk up there with some friends to get a plastic water bottle.
It doesn't make
What's
sense to me because
plastic?
I don't remember
Good.
a fucking New Zealand trip ever being brought up.
I remember there was.
I remember there was a Wilson prom trip
there
right
were
at the
trips.
start of the...
There were trips.
at
Yeah.
the start of grade 6, some kids went to New Zealand.
There
I
were
don't,
trips
I,
like
I
that.
don't think you probably could have afforded it at
That's true.
Hang on. Harley comes from a single mum background as well. I don't think he could have afforded.
There's a large difference between your socioeconomic.
Yeah, but Harley was in the nice part of Belgrade. You were in the not so
he was near the shops.
Belgrade Heights is nicer than South.
That's not true. That is not true.
I don't know about that.
Hold on.
And there was a
hold
cool
on.
cave system you could go into as
New
well.
Zealand's basically like,
Volcano.
yeah, like as in just so close. I would believe that.
I don't want this to be on me if I get
It
it.
is on you. It's going to be on
baby.
you.
We'll guess now.
All right.
I reckon it's a lie. What do you reckon?
I think I'll go with my team and say it's a lie.
Go on, Harley. Reveal to the main.
It's the truth.
Oh, God damn it!
I told you. I had no
It
idea.
is something you would do, and we did have trips like that. And I know Miss Nimacek.
So this is when I got into a fight with a man who had the nickname Sunshine.
Right.
Why was that his nickname?
Yeah.
So I found that out. I found that out afterwards, after the fight, because apparently he's
Apparently.
he's a very happy person, but not when he drinks.
What did you do?
I
piss
didn't
him off?
actually.
To be fair, it
What
is
did
funny
I
to call
do?
someone sunshine if they're a cunt.
So I didn't know his name at the start of the fight, but then someone's like, "Oh, that's Sunshine," and I'm like, "He's not fucking Sunshine. He's a cunt." It was so. I believe back in the day when I was like 19, when we were going out
Many
to the
moons
city,
ago.
clubbing.
Who were you with?
Phil,
That's it.
he was there. It was a night where a bunch of us went out to the city. We all got super drunk, got split off. Me and Phil ended up going to like billboards or something. And
Sounds true.
I was so wasted that I was meowing to people on the street and
Okay.
kind of
I know that's
being
true.
very annoying to people.
Gloria, she could just be lifting from
She
actual
does
true
this.
events. I know she does this because she's weird.
Wow.
Are you yelling at people in the city?
She does that. She
Look,
does
it's
that.
just sometimes weird things happen when I drink. So
Okay, what was the fight, please?
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't an actual physical altercation.
I
Thank
don't
goodness,
think so.
because
With
Phil was
your-
like, "You are drunk and you cannot fight a man," and I was like, "I could totally take him out. I did karate for 7 years when I was a kid. Whatever." Anyway, let me go at him. He was just like, I obviously was being annoying, and it was
Obviously.
it's a given. And I'm pretty sure we were either in the Hungry Jacks or a Macca's, and we were in the line, and he was just being an annoying cunt. Like, I was annoying, but he was like next level annoying.
What was he doing though?
He was just like talking to people, like, but asking irritating questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they're just like, "Fuck off, dude! Like, I'm just so drunk and I want to eat Macca's or
What were
whatever
these
it was."
questions?
I'm trying to think.
Very
Like,
vague, yeah.
sorry, I was absolutely wasted.
But you remember his name.
Yeah, because it was fucking dumb.
So were these questions?
Sorry, alright. He was just like, I think he was just asking people like, "Oh, how's your night going? You guys hooking up? Are you going back to his house?"
That is
And people
annoying,
are like,
actually. I hate
"Can you
those.
shut the fuck up?" And his mate was with him and also wasted, but like being slightly less annoying. And then I said something because I have no filter when I'm drunk. And I'm like, "Can you shut the fuck up?"
Nice.
And he's like, "You what?" And I'm like,
Well, I already know this is a lie now
"What?"
because you stood up for yourself. That didn't happen.
Wow! Hey, this is alcohol.
She's something
Alcohol
else when
blocking
she's
the
drunk,
cerebral
yeah.
cortex, and feels like, no, Kelsey. Man is big. No. And I'm like, no, I'll fucking go.
It feels like I don't want to fight this
And then
man.
his friend's like, "Hey, Sunshine, I fucking start a fight." It was in February, and then legit, and then Hannah and Matilda got split off from us, and they ended up taking the night rider home. And for some reason, me and Phil got split off, and then we went to billboards, and then I don't even know how we got in, but we got in, stayed there for a while, got back out.
Why are you staring at me?
I'm just waiting for you to say something.
And then everyone, this is when people took the night rider back to my place.
They took it to your place without you.
Yeah, and this is,
And with your parents living at the house.
yes, literally, yeah.
Okay, I think we've got time.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
reckon?
I don't think that's true.
I don't think it is either.
Wow. Don't think I would
I'm going to say
defend
that's a
myself.
lie.
Yeah.
It is a lie. But it's partially true.
Was his name different?
No, I didn't get into a fight with someone, but I did get drunk in the city, get split off, go with filtered billboards,
Meow.
meow at people,
Yeah.
and everyone took the night rider back to my house as well.
Kelsey, of all the
ridiculous.
things you had to admit was actually true, the lying part wasn't one of them.
Yeah, exactly. The one thing that seemed semi-normal was not true. Yeah. I've lived an interesting life, what can I say?
Very good.
Okay, it's my turn. I need to look down at my hands to tell left from right every time.
Can you look right, please?
I don't think that's true, but I'll question you more about
Okay.
it. How do you do it? How do you go at work?
Well, I'm not driving at work.
Are you touch typing?
I am generally touch typing, but you don't need to look at your hands to touch type, and you also don't need to know your left and right to look at a computer.
So, like, every time people give you instructions.
Well,
for
let's
something.
say every time, basically. Yes. I
So
don't think it's
turning out of a
actually every
room,
time.
you have to look at your hands.
Why are you thinking I have to go left to go into the kitchen? You need to have some sort of memory of the layout of your house, surely. How do you
The best
exist?
part is though, from her room, she has to turn left and left.
I thought you meant like if you see, use
I don't
your
need
left
to
hand
like
and
look every time I move my body.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant.
No, if I need to know, say something says turn left here, I would have to go
Right.
and then left.
No, yeah. Correct. Sorry,
Yes.
correct.
It's
Yeah.
debilitating.
I don't know. I feel like you're fairly decent with directions, but...
I can assure you, she fucking isn't.
Okay, alright.
I am very bad. So
Like, I'm gonna go through
Locking
false.
it in. Eddie.
False.
Not
I'm
really.
locking in false. Not true.
it is a lie.
Yay!
I once caused a family member to get hit by a car.
Oh God.
Do you also know this?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say. Alright, which family member?
My cousin,
Which cousin? Yeah, which cousin? Girl, boy?
James. Boy.
Boy, presumably. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to.
Which uncle is that one from?
Matt.
Who? Matt?
Matt. It was
Okay.
from Matt.
Okay. How did this happen?
So I was younger. I would have been about 4, and I was across the road, and he was like a year younger.
How old is he? A year younger than you? Okay.
Yeah, he's about a year younger, so 3 he would have been.
Okay. Wow! Jesus Christ!
Whoa, gotta calculate the numbers.
I was about 4, he was about 3.
I'm sorry. Hang on. What color hair does James have?
Blonde.
Okay. Yeah.
James is a real person, I can assure you.
Dusty blonde, light blonde. Yeah. Okay. What? How did the car hit him? What part of his body did it hit?
It hit all of him. He was pinned under it.
A 3-year-old was pinned under the car.
50k? In
Hit a 3-year-old, pinned him under, 50k. He survived.
Where did this
I
happen?
assume. Yeah.
He died.
It was at his family, like extended family's house, or some party.
So you So you called him over from the other side of the road?
Yeah.
That's not what you said before.
I said I was like. I said
Yeah. What did you say before? I can't remember.
no. I called him over because I was like leaving, and he saw me. Like I was in the car. Mum was about to take us home. And
Oh, so
I was
you
like,
were in
James,
the car.
James.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
like I was like, "Yeah, just come. Then he darted out in front of the car and.
I feel like this does because 3-year-olds are stupid and don't.
They do get run
Also,
over though.
50k hitting a 3-year-old.
I know, that's pretty
Could be
fast.
doing more damage.
Still to this day, he says it wasn't my fault.
Oh God.
Oh, he guilt trips you, but in like a nice way. It definitely wasn't your fault, Adam. That I can't feel below my legs now.
Otherwise,
Sorry, James. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't remember meeting James in a wheelchair.
False?
False. I feel false.
Yeah. I feel like that's too young.
It's a lie. I'm locking
Locking
in
it
lie.
in? Lie.
to the
lie.
camera.
I'm locking in
We'll lock it in a lie.
lie.
I'll answer this one.
No, I want to answer it.
That is in fact
True.
Wow. Actually?
Oh my
Did you
God.
get injured at all from that?
Huh?
Did you get injured?
No, he was pinned under it. My uncle, fully, like, just out of pure adrenaline, lifted the whole fucking car up off the
Oh
ground.
my God.
Herculean
And they
strength.
dragged, like, his body out, and then he got rushed to the hospital, and we went to hospital with him, and he, yeah.
I was in a taxi turf war in Sri Lanka.
What does taxi turf war mean?
It's exactly what it means.
Taxi.
As in, you can't work here because this is my area.
Yeah,
I was involved in one. So the story is, when I was in Sri Lanka...
No, just answer my question. I don't need the whole story. What is a taxi turf war?
Some dudes picked me up in an area that wasn't theirs.
Okay.
Because they had driven into it. And some other dudes came over and started a fight.
When were you in Sri Lanka?
In 2010, I'm going to say.
How old were you?
I was whatever age I was in 2010. So 17.
Who'd you go
Very
with?
good.
I was on a school cricket trip. Played cricket there for a
Through
schoolboys
school?
team. No, with a cricket school. Like we went into that and we played.
To Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
They
Why
fucking
were you
love
involved in a
cricket.
cricket school group?
In
Because
Sri Lanka.
we were all young and we were in Australia. We were training here in Australia and we went on a tour of Sri Lanka to play cricket.
The host team. Did
Yeah.
you beat them?
Sometimes, yes. We played multiple games. Like
I
lots
hate
of-
cricket so much that I'm really bored.
I just want to make my guess
I
already.
really
You're just asking about the trip and not the actual story.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that you went to Sri Lanka and
Well, you don't believe that they threw glass
Did you
at
have
us?
a job to pay for your Sri Lanka
No,
trip?
my dad paid for it.
What's his name?
Nick.
If he
If
exists.
he even exists.
Ooh.
I have met Nick and he's been in our roof, so I believe that part. I
I
don't
can't
believe.
confirm.
Or was that actually him?
Why were
and
you
not an
in it?
alien clone?
I saw his license.
What? So there was a bunch of kids in a taxi throwing glass at from another taxi.
Yes, a tuk-tuk. One of the
How did they
scooters.
resolve it? Did anyone die?
No, they just drove off and that was it.
So they
With you
threw
in the
glass.
car, or
and-
you
It
left?
escalated and de-escalated very quickly.
No, well, so the fight started before we left. There was words and some shoving, and as we were driving along, these dudes caught up to us and threw shards of glass.
Did you
at
pee
us.
yourself?
No, I did not.
Were you scared?
A little, yes.
And where's Sri Lanka?
It's up above us and to the side a little bit.
And where is it?
Subcontinent.
Okay, in where?
The ocean.
Okay, no. You know what I'm asking.
It's
Harley's not good at
Okay.
geology.
near. It's
Geology. Shut your mouth. Okay.
The Earth's a big rock, it counts.
Okay.
The moment passed.
What do you
It's
think?
No, I don't know. I'm going to say probably a lie.
I'm going to say a lie because you've never mentioned being to Sri Lanka and you love to tell stories.
Are we locking it in?
It was a cricket trip. Maybe he has told the story and you were
I'm
just
just-
like, cricket, blah.
Definitely. And the light just shone in your eyes, so I feel like I'm scared. I'm going to say
we
it's a
got-
lie.
Okay, I'm saying it's a lie too. Harley, to the camera.
It's the truth.
I had no idea, but I was like, I'm backing you up.
You know where Sri Lanka is.
Yeah, of course I do. I've been there.
He's just like,
And
Well,
yet-
he's now said everywhere he's been, so we'll know if he's lying again.
he gets another country. Oh, can I add a
I
fourth
know, I've
one?
been to 6 countries actually.
I've been to Russia.
One of them will be
2
like,
weeks
I've
ago."
been to Europe. And you'll be like,
So, I once fed baby chickens to dingoes at a wildlife zoo.
I don't think I'm ever going to be your friend again, if that's true.
Why?
Oh.
It's the
You once
cycle,
fed-
nature's cycle.
You once fed baby
Of
chickens.
human
to-
beings
sorry,
giving baby chicks to dingoes, and that is the cycle of
They
life.
weren't. They weren't alive. Well, they were at some point, but not when
And
I
then you
fed
killed them.
I
And then you
didn't
gave
kill
them
them.
to a dingo.
I didn't kill them.
Well, you just picked them up and went. Snap
Yeah,
them.
just a rock and.
Did you give them to one dingo?
I'm pretty sure there were multiple dingoes in the.
So you fed them to several dingoes?
Not one, between several. That would
Yes,
be
no,
cruel.
I'm saying you dealt with more than one dingo.
Yeah, there was multiple.
Do you remember
dingoes.
any of their names?
Fucking no.
You hand fed.
No, not hand fed. God, that's a way to lose a hand.
It's a good question though.
It is a good
Thank
question.
you so much.
Yeah.
Who forced you to do this?
No one forced me. It was like a.
You would enjoy doing that actually.
There's a lot of personal attacks being thrown out at me.
Oh, I'm very upset.
I didn't kill them. They were already dead. That's part of their feeding cycle. I just happened to have an experience with it
When did you do this?
when I was like, I want to say like 12 or 11.
That's pretty fucking graphic for a 12-year-old.
My life's been graphic.
To
Were you okay
enjoy
with this?
doing it.
Sorry, Colin.
To like sexually enjoy throwing baby chickens to Dingo.
Did I sexually enjoy it at 12 years
you
old?
got a thrill and a bit of splish.
And I was like, what's this tingly feeling I feel?
Sexual awakening.
My first
was
wide
feeling.
on was when I threw
What?
when I threw baby chicks to dingoes.
I mean, I don't know how I'd recreate that in the bedroom.
What wildlife
Fucking
park
try
was
it.
this?
I don't remember the name of it, but it was like one where you could be like a ranger for a day.
Where was it?
Somewhere near Hillsville. It's like up in the hills or something.
So it could not have been.
Hillsville
I
Sanctuary.
don't think it was Hillsville. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a big one because they wouldn't let you.
So it's
do
just okay. So you're
Hillsville's
in some
tiny.
dude's backyard and you're throwing his baby chickens to dingoes.
Some guys trying to get
that.
it
They
on
were
with a
dead.
12-year-old.
They were already dead. I think they were frozen.
I
or
don't
something.
think this is better.
I can't remember.
So
I don't think
someone
that
just
makes
had
a difference.
dingoes.
No, it was like a proper like wildlife park, but it was a little one, like a small one. They just had like wallabies and dingoes.
And you put your hand up to do this?
Like I went to do like a ranger for the day experience,
Right.
and that included that experience.
You asked your parents to do that, or they told you were going to do that?
I think I was keen on it.
Actually, I'm lying.
I don't remember if I was like, I didn't know about that part. Like if they told me, oh, you're gonna feed dead.
No, but you wanted
chickens
to be a
to
ranger
dingoes.
for the day, or no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like, Mum would have just told me, hey, do you want to be a ranger for a day at the zoo? And I'm like, I get to pet animals, yay! And then dead chickens, like,
Instead, you
Jesus
had to
Christ.
fucking kill some baby chicks.
Yeah,
and
I had to.
throw them to
They
the
only had a
to the
rock,
wolves.
and I had to. And I just watched Chicken Run too, and I was horrified.
What was your favourite part of the day, aside from feeding these dingoes?
It was to actually go into the enclosure with like the wallabies and stuff, and like look after them and stuff. It was cute.
Then feed them to the cassowaries.
Oh, actually,
no, the
yeah.
wallabies
She clearly did
killed
it,
an
guys.
age.
She's clearly on the ball.
yeah. No, there's no cast. That's
Stop
no-
trying to throw us off.
What else do dingoes eat?
They
Babies.
well, they're carnivorous. You think I'm bad? You mate.
I don't
Hey,
care
my
about
baby
human beings. I care about baby chicks.
Yeah, they What was the question? I'm going blank.
What do dingoes eat?
They're carnivores, aren't they? Mostly, they're just
Yes,
like
they
dogs.
are. They are. They are
Yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
That is a very dumb question.
Yeah, I was like, what am I supposed to know this?
I also think it's a lie.
I think a young Kelsey would be.
I reckon you
horribly
guys should lock
traumatized.
that in.
And
I
would
don't
have
think
brought that
a
up to us
12-year-old
before.
is going to feed, is allowed to do that.
And you should lock that in.
I'm locking it in.
Oh.
Not because you asked me to, but because I already decided to. Thank you so much. It's a lie.
It's a lie.
You want me to talk into the
I would
camera?
love you
Go
to.
for it.
Oh, it's the truth.
It is a truth. Yes, it's true. I don't talk about it because, yes, I forgot about it until recently, and then I was like, oh god, I unlocked that memory.
Okay, I genuinely thought that was a Todd lie, and I'm like, fucking hell, Todd, you get
That's
that.
very specific. Todd's like, even I'm not that fucked.
Right. Well,
I had a soul-destroying crush on a fictional character when I was younger.
Who?
You were a bit of a loner as a child. I
Who
didn't know
was
you
the character?
It was Cedric Diggory.
Oh, bullshit.
A soul-destroying...
Bullshit.
A soul-destroying
You're such
crush.
a Ron fan, it's ridiculous.
No, likes the redheads.
Is there even
that is true.
That does check out.
enough of Cedric in the books and movies to be like to give you enough
It
to
wasn't
go
enough
off?
for me. I would have loved to have more.
I feel like there's not enough of him to be like I can develop a soul-destroying crush
True
on
love
this character.
knows no bounds,
Okay.
it seems.
Right.
So, how much did you cry when he died?
I think it was kind of over by then.
Oh.
I feel like
What's your favourite thing, like scene with Cedric in it?
where he jumps out of the tree in the movie. But no. Because he's so manly.
Oh my god.
No. The crush was from the book.
Okay.
And I just feel like I remember her describing him handsomely. And I was like, I don't have anyone in real life.
Oh my
So-
god.
What was
all I
like a
can
thing that he
focus
did
my
that you were like,
attention on.
oh, my fanny flutters?
I think he just had a lot of friends.
Okay.
And I thought,
I don't have a lot of
What?
friends.
What did you think of Robert Pattinson playing the role?
I don't think I saw Robert Pattinson. I only saw Cedric Diggory.
I mean, back then Twilight hadn't come out. To be fair.
That's true.
Oh.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, shut up. Yes, silly Cedric loving weirdo. So it was, which version did you fall in love with?
Oh, the book.
The book version.
The words.
The words
Written.
you fell in
Did
love
you imagine
Written
that
for
you were fucking Cho Chang or whatever, or were you
I
like?
didn't. I was still myself.
Okay, and you were like that bitch.
I don't think I loved her, no.
Yeah, you were like, I could be so much better for him.
She should have chose Harry. That's what you reckon.
No, she should have chosen me. Oh, she should have.
Ah!
Right.
So we now we know
It's
the real
secretly a
character.
lesbian crush.
Oh, that's funny. I heard he instead of she.
Oh, did
And
ya?
I think that makes sense.
Ah, did you?
I did.
Okay. So,
That's
but
so
like
nice.
all the other characters, none of them stood out to you aside from Cedric.
Never
in the
like
book.
this.
Okay.
No.
Character has ever been.
No,
written.
no Dumbledore.
What's his favorite physical trait in the book that they describe him as that you
I don't
liked?
know. I don't know.
Wow, a soul-destroying crush, and
It
you
was.
don't remember what
Because
he
it's
was
Oh,
described
I could
as.
see
fucking
him in
hell.
my mind's eye, so I didn't even need.
I reckon
the
this might
words
be true.
anymore.
It's bullshit.
I reckon it's true.
Nah, I reckon
because
it's
of
bullshit.
just
I think
how,
it could-
There's no
how
enough
much
of
he's
Cedric.
trying to derail
I
it.
think it could be true.
Okay, I could
I
get.
think it could have been true.
I don't know. I feel like
Painful.
Cedric has not enough material for a soul-destroying crush.
I mean, soul destroying.
She can't even.
For like
She
a
can't
month.
even describe
Yeah, but
her
high
favorite
school-
feature of Cedric.
High school crazy.
Handsome,
Like,
handsome, popular, tall.
Everything that you weren't.
You know.
Yeah.
So you reckon false?
I was tall.
So you reckon false?
I think false. I feel like it's false. You wanna? I don't know. If I'm wrong, kill me.
Fine, we'll lock in lie.
Lie.
It
Laura.
is in fact the truth. For like a good month, I would run to Jackie's house, my neighbour, one of my neighbours, and I cried. I wept because he wasn't real.
Oh my god.
And it was, I
Fuck
feel
me.
like
That is
my
so
earliest
stupid.
memory of like true
Me
depression.
giving you the thumbs up under the table. It's true.
Yeah.
I sometimes wear the same pair of undies 2 days in a row. Not like anyone is going to notice.
I swear I've had a conversation with Adam who's like, I shower twice a day, and I'm like, that's fucking weird. So I feel like he wouldn't do that.
Well,
But
he
this is
has
just-
been hungover. Not
You
every
know,
day.
right? Well, assuming because you live with him, that he's a clean boy, showers.
You could eat off his bed. It's that clean.
I mean, no, that's wrong because it's covered in cat hair.
So why do you do this?
As someone said, too hungover, and
Can't think of any other lies.
can I be bothered?
Can I
Right.
remember?
So, like, do you wait until it smells, or like you're like, oh, it's not smelling, I'll keep wearing it.
It's
or-
not like I shower then put on the same pair of undies. I just
So you're saying you don't shower every night then?
sometimes no. It was sometimes.
Well, that's
Wasn't it?
false.
No, that's so
That is
fucking
so
false.
false.
This is gotta be false.
Sometimes I'll just spend a whole day in bed and then majority of another whole day in bed.
So well, now that you're unemployed, I'd believe that, but
Yes, Laura.
He does have depression.
Eh,
just chiming in, helping out here.
eh. I feel like he'd
I'm
shower
medicated,
more.
Thank you.
I feel
I feel
like,
like depression makes him shower more, not the other way around.
I don't know. If it was the old Adam, like employed Adam, maybe.
Pre-cum Adam.
Pre-hood.
Adam's
Pre-hood.
particularly anxious about what
His hood.
like his hood, what he smells like, what he looks like, what he sounds like. So I feel like
Yeah,
he'd be
ask him
extra.
Have you
If he's
ever
washed
heard
his
of the
hands
come
and
down
was-
where you're so fucked you just don't do anything?
Yeah, but like,
He also never
are you
So,
saying
no,
you
but
often?
wait,
No, the
hold
card
on.
was specifically.
For during the week.
often don't do it.
Sometimes wear the same underwear 2 days in a row.
Yeah, so you can't. No, a Saturday into a Sunday doesn't count because the amount of people that just wake up and just.
That's
eat
not
the same
2
thing.
full days
That
though.
is
Yeah.
2 days. I don't
That
think he
doesn't
said
count
full-
as 2
he said
days.
full
I didn't say
days.
full days.
I
I
said-
said 2 days.
Oh well, I'm thinking like 2 nights.
Yeah.
It's like 2 days.
That'll do.
How
Yeah,
two
but
nights,
no,
2
no,
days?
it's not meaning that. It's not meaning he's
What?
wearing the undies that he partied in, and then he's wearing them the same day because that's what everyone fucking does. So that's not a thing. So I reckon this is.
Well, I'm gonna go with what you think because last time I got it wrong. So
Fuck's sake!
I'm putting the pressure on you.
All right. Let me just look into his soul.
We've got 10 seconds to look into his soul.
Where's the soul? I don't think there's one.
It might be over at the fridge.
Lives in his mustache.
Tell me your secrets, Adam.
Alright. False. I go false.
We choose lie.
You see, Todd gave me this one, but it is in fact true.
Oh, it's a lie! But it counts as a lie.
It's a true.
Wait, does that? But he gave it to you as a lie, but you're converting it to the truth. Does that
Because it's
count?
It is true.
Because he does do that.
Yeah.
He's a stinky
Is
kid.
this recently? Because you wouldn't have done this before, right?
Sometimes on a drug come down.
Nah, see, that doesn't count. That's stupid. That's not what we're
So
talking
sometimes.
about. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about during the week.
2 nights in a row.
No one said
Two
during
nights
the
in a
week.
row.
No, but that's what
We've
you
just
know what the
decided
card's
that you-
referring to. You all know what it's referring
Yeah,
to.
that a day means a day. It's
Hang on,
not
but this
that
is
means.
like Saturday has come and passed, the night, then the full day Sunday night you're still wearing it, and then
Into
you change
Monday
it
morning.
Monday. Really?
Really.
And this is, you've always done this? Or
No.
this is recently...
It's like sometimes.
This is we've
No,
been
obviously not all the time, but-
Kelsey, this is we've been screwed over by his shitty lies. Because as soon as that was read out, as soon as that was read out, I could have just stopped us and said that's a Todd lie.
Yeah.
Like that. I just knew.
That's
it.
also
Sometimes I take a
And
running
we've
shit.
been fucked over.
Todd
Yeah.
didn't give me a
Fucked
lie. He gave me a truth. He just didn't know
But if
it.
I'd taken that would not have been true.
Yeah, but
No,
all,
but
of
that's what I
us,
mean.
all of us
We've been-
at some point in our life
We've been-
have worn underwear twice in a row if we've gone
Sometimes
camping.
It's
I
more
have
than
been
like
once, though.
like rarely.
We've been fucked over, but that's okay.
No, you are wrong.
I used a butter knife to get toast out of my broken toaster for over a year.
Could you not afford a new toaster?
No, so realistically, it wasn't fully broken. It was half broken, so it wouldn't like sometimes it just wouldn't shoot up.
But you could afford a new toaster.
Yeah, but we were cheap, so
And
I
you
meant
couldn't be
shoot
bothered.
up.
because I wanted to, well, it was buy a new toaster and have less beers on Saturday night. So being 22 and horny and drunk a lot, I went beers.
And you didn't
It's a
think
hell.
there was some other better option rather than using metal to get toast out of a toaster.
It's all we had.
But you knew.
But
you-
oh no, because
you
all I had to
could've
do
done.
was all you had to do was put the knife like right there on the corner bit, and that
All
would
you
lift
had
it
to
up.
do was flirt with
Okay.
death.
And nah, we were miles away from it. It was fine.
As long as you don't
Laura,
touch
this
the
is
metal
Harley we're talking about.
I know, but he's trying to be like,
Yeah.
nothing happened.
What do you mean
Nothing
that
happened.
house didn't even have heating like this one? So.
What's your breakfast every day?
Well, actually, me and Mitchell used to eat a lot of toasted cheese sandwiches as well.
But you were just using it 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah, well,
Or 3
we
or
were
4
lazy because I
times
didn't
every
really
3 or
cook.
4 days.
I just ate bread for dinner, like Adam.
Yeah. 4 slices
Whoa.
of right
We
bread.
don't need to attack Adam and his shitty onions. You're saying you ate bread a lot,
Yeah.
but every 3 or 4 days you toast it.
Wait,
Yeah.
Adam, do you still have
Okay.
hemorrhoids?
No, shut up. You're running into our time, cunt. This is not fun time.
The answer is no.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
It's true.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Lock it in.
So
It's
I think
true.
you would do that now.
It is a lie.
Oh my god.
I
I
don't
don't
a Todd
think
line.
it is, though. I feel like you would do that. You
I
would do that.
don't even remember fucking having a toaster in that house, actually.
Oh, too poor to even
Did
have
you and
toast
Mitchell
well.
have toasted cheese sandwiches?
All the time. Like, it's literally
Put in a
that
pan.
thing.
But you would use
we
the
had
actual,
2
like,
toasted
sandwich
sandwich
press.
presses. Like, one did like the
use a pan.
things.
Oh,
and
the
then-
groove
Yeah,
one?
the groove one, and then we had a
You
flat one.
Oh, same.
Incredible.
Sandwich
Damn it.
press connoisseurs, yeah.
We pretty much used to just
sounds
smash
like
them
such
out.
a
Like, me and
Harley.
Mitchell just
Absolutely.
smashing them.
Did
Do you
you
cook
try and
bacon
make
and
sure
eggs
he
on
Oh,
your
got
all
sandwich?
sorts of stuff.
Fucking
That's
good.
very Harley.
I did,
Very good.
Yes.
So, I used to go outside at work to fart, but then I stopped caring and fart, but watch to see who notices.
Right.
Oh, fucking what?
I feel like the first part could be true, but I don't feel like you're much too anxious to look around to see if anyone heard your big fat farty.
Why would they be big and
Can I-
fat?
can I-
I'm
know
an S-
who you are.
I'm an SBDF.
You've got
farty,
IBS, babe. You've got the.
So you were
ibis.
crop
Sometimes.
dusting. She was crop dusting.
Okay, is this at your current work?
It's been at 2 of... Well, I've worked from home in my last place, so it didn't really matter, but it's for this one, I only go in 1 day a week, so it's less of an issue, but yes.
Oh, but you fart every day.
Yeah.
Most people do.
I thought
don't.
women didn't fart.
Girls don't fart!
It's a myth, just like the G-spot.
Fart out of their vagina.
And then the clitoris.
Yeah. What is that? Some car part?
Can we?
No, it's some
It's
part.
a dinosaur. What are you talking about?
It's just something that women invented to make men work harder.
This is
Men
really
derail
funny.
with
This is really funny.
conversations.
Welcome to the Andrew Tate Hour.
Okay, let's cut his name. Beep, beep. Has someone noticed?
No one says anything, so I don't know.
But you do you see people going?
Wait, hey, was it that you leave work to go far?
Like, I used to, because there's a balcony on my floor, and I brought my vape into work specifically to be like, I'm going to go vape. To go vape.
That's insane.
Well, then I did vape as well, to obviously not just going to be like, I'm going to
mask
go
the
vape
fart.
and stand there for like 2 seconds and then walk back inside.
She's just courteous to the office staff and not farting on them.
So I literally can't.
No, but
now
the thing
I
is,
literally
she
can't.
She
now
does.
just can't be bothered, so she does fart.
I also can't control it sometimes.
But you shart. Are you?
What?
You're.
Let's talk about you and shitting at work.
And why you keep doing
I've
it.
never
anymore.
shat my pants.
You said just before we started recording, you've recently shat yourself.
Did she?
Yes.
I don't remember.
That was Sorry, what was that? Pre-recording before the cameras were rolling.
I recall another time involving
I don't
shit
remember that conversation.
and a bag.
Oh God, no! No. What happens in Ringwood stays in Ringwood.
Incorrect.
Yeah, love these moments, love these times.
Have you sharted at work?
I've never sharted at work, as far as I know.
Only shit.
Only gone to the toilet and had to poo. Yes.
Only Mr. Whippies.
Like, I can't hold on like as much, right? So I just have
And you're
to just.
how old?
I'm sorry that I love anals. No, I'm kidding.
Is it smelly? Is it smelly?
Not all the time. I would say it's pretty decent half the time. Plus, I also
Right.
keep a spray bottle in my bag.
Good
So.
answer.
Yeah. I reckon it might be true.
I think it's a lie.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Say what though?
What did I
So
say?
you said it's true.
I was waiting to go.
Fuck.
What is that one?
I don't know how to play rock paper scissors.
No, it's like this. So you go like that,
And then in.
Oh, and
do
then-
the wiggle.
and then do that, and now open up your hands.
Crocodile.
It's a pussy, man.
I'm worried about the woman that you've slept with.
Oh,
What do we got?
Wow, it's so accurate and anatomically accurate.
We'll go lie.
You said true.
We'll go lie.
You won.
To make you feel better.
I believe it is true.
Kelsey?
It's a lie.
Damn it!
It's Todd's lie.
Damn it!
That actually suits me a lot though.
Yeah, she's got the ibis.
Fuck!
I do.
I used to file my 2 front teeth.
Oh.
Can we see your 2 front teeth,
No.
please?
I won't be doing that on camera.
How often did you do it?
A couple of days a week.
How old
A couple
were
of
you?
days a week.
Yeah.
For how long?
Maybe
How-
a couple of months.
How old were
Less
you?
than a year.
How old were you?
13.
28.
You know what's you know what's
29.
scary? I have actually done that, but not consistently. I did it once, and the reason I don't believe it is because it fucking hurts. Did anyone like how did you stop? Why did you stop?
A habit can be broken in 30 days.
How much teeth do you reckon you took off?
Not much.
Not much?
No.
Any at all?
Yeah.
What did you use, Sandberg?
A nail file?
Oh.
I'm like my mouth is uncomfortable.
I can feel my 2 front teeth.
I know,
Like I can
I
feel them.
hate
I
that.
can feel them. Oh.
Oh, it's bringing me back memories of when I did that. That's fucked. Don't need any
But
more questions.
she's already said it's definitely not months. It is months.
Months,
It's not
a couple
months
of
off.
times a
Has
week
to have
for
been
months.
a regular thing. That's fucked.
That's that feeling is. Is it because Cedric likes straight teeth?
So at the same time as my debilitating crush.
Yeah. All right. What grit was the nail file?
Grit?
You know, they have different grits.
Grits.
What?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
You
There's,
got your nails done. You should know this.
there's
They're like
stronger
different.
ones
Yeah.
than weaker
It's like
ones.
When they say
sandpaper.
number 4 grit,
Okay, well that's a lie.
that's ridiculous.
That is 100%.
It's the same as sandpaper.
Yeah, it's
It
like
was a
you-
nail file, I don't know.
Was it like a smooth
You
one
said it was a nail file.
or a rough one?
Well,
I mean,
you're
they
gonna
have
want it to be
either
rough
side.
to get rid
No,
of fucking
they have 2
teeth.
sides. There was like the grey side's the hard one, and then
Just picturing it in my
the other side's like
Just
smoother.
can't stop like licking my teeth. I hate that so much.
Oh, my front teeth are tingling now. It's wild. Like,
All right. Okay. Let's deliberate.
I reckon false.
I think false too.
I reckon that's
For
too-
that often and
that
long.
often for that long.
I
is
believe you did
insane
it
to
once,
me.
like I did, but I just the feeling
But if it's true, oh my
that's
fucking god.
fucked if that's true. I don't want it to be true so badly that I want to believe that that's false.
I'd like
But it's gonna be
think-
fucked, and you probably did do that. You fucking
feel like
psycho.
some sick, twisted bastard across the table from me came up with it just to make me tingle.
That's horrible. Are we locking in false then? I feel like.
Lock it in.
All right, lock in false. Please tell me that's false.
False.
To which, yeah,
Yeah.
that was the truth.
No, that's
Oh!
3 times a week for months. Are you serious?
Beauty standards were hard to meet.
Oh, that feel.
Oh.
I was really self-conscious.
I was like, this is fucked, and I would believe you would
and
do
it
this,
hurts,
but also.
and I think I've ruined my teeth.
Yeah, you probably did. Fuck it up.
yes,
I did
you
it one
did.
time, and the dentist was like, "You fucked your enamel."
It hurts,
He did it
yeah.
for months.
It hurts.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if I've gotten that correct, then Harley and Kelsey have won.
Nice. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm happy about that last one. Just
Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Bye.
Jesus.
So yeah.
Wait, isn't next time now?